Dattatrey and his 24 Gurus. Story from Upanishads. King Yadu considered himself blessed after getting the vision of the supremely stunning Avadut Dattatrey and politely asked, "Your body, speech, and emotions are dripping with great intensity. Please give me the introduction of the Sadguru through whom you have received the knowledge that leads to the perfect state." Avadut said, "Rajan, Sadguru doesn't refer to a particular person but to a person's virtuous attitude. Throughout, people take lessons from ordinary things and events and apply them in their lives. Hence, their conscience increases. This wisdom is the root cause of accomplishments. Irrational people are not able to take any benefit even after getting a guru like Brahma. No one else in this world does anyone else's benefit. Salvation can be done only by the effort of one's own soul. I have many gurus from whom I have acquired knowledge and wisdom. I considered all of them as my guru, but there are 24 gurus in them. There are Prithvi. It patiently tolerates heat, cold, rain, and doesn't get angry even after people discarding excreta and dissent acts like to stroke. It is constantly in its orbit and dignity. I have considered the earth rotating at a constant speed as my guru. Vayu, air. Do not sit still inactive, remain in constant motion. Console the afflicted, carry the smell, but remain detached from yourself. I found these qualities in Pavan, learned from them, and considered him as a guru. Akash Gagan, in spite of being infinite and vast, I have considered the sky as a guru, the one who is filled with many universes in his lap, despite being opulent, the sky who is not proud of his stature. Jal, water, to make everything pure, to be always simple and fluid, to transform the heat into coolness, to give life to trees, to plants, to go from house to house for self giving, despite being the son of the ocean. Because of so many exemplary greatness, I considered water as my guru. Yama. Yama is my teacher, engaged in the necessary work of controlling growth, keeping the balance stable, removing the useless, freeing from the bondage of attachment, and giving rest to the tired ones in his lap. Agni, fire. The one who is constantly illumined, keeps its heat alive for life, keeps its flames to upward, even when under pressure, stays away from the collection even after receiving a lot, makes the one who touches it likes its form. Staying close, I found the fire to impress people as well. That's why I chose it as a guru. Moon, I found the charitable moon who keeps donating moonlight to the earth by begging from the sun, even though he did not have light, to a commendable public servant. Seeing how useful the best quality of the patient is, I made him my guru. Seeing how useful is the best quality of the patient. Moon, do not sit down in despair even after all the arts have been weakened in adversity, and keep doing the courage to move forward again and again. Surya, sun, continuing to do one's assigned work at the appointed time with unwavering spirit, to be self illuminated and to illuminate others also. The qualities of regulatory continuity, brilliance, and brilliance made Surya my guru. Pigeon, seeing the grain lying in the net, lying under the tree, the greedy pigeon did not go elsewhere lazily and was tempted without thinking in a hurry and lost its life in the trap. Seeing this, I came to know that the dove who gives this valuable education is also my guru. Python, due to the limbs being stuck in winter and the road being blocked due to rain, the hungry python was working after eating soil and was patiently enduring the bad day. His patience made him my mentor. Samundra Sagar. Despite the continuous supplies of infinite water by rivers, one who doesn't move beyond his limits, doesn't flinch even though he is the lord of the treasures of gems, keeps on donating sweet water to the clouds even though he himself is saline. The ocean is also my teacher. Moth. When the moth, which is moving forward without caring of its life for the attainment of the goal, started burning on the flame of the lamp, its unwavering devotion to its goal for the ideal impressed me a lot. When I considered the burning moth as my guru, his soul said that without giving importance to this mortal life, one should always be ready to sacrifice for the sake of one's ideal and goal. B. The bee that collects the sweet nectar of flowers and dedicates them to others taught me that man should not be selfish but be benevolent. Bumblebee. Enthusiastic in the raga, Bhora was sitting on a lotus flower without thinking of his life and death. When the elephant ate that flower at night, Bhora also died. How does a creature engrossed in attachment and attachment cost his life? I took this education from my Guru Bhora. Elephant. The lustful elephant was trapped in the trap by the elusive elephants, tied in bondage, and then suffered lifelong suffering. Seeing this, I understood the ill effects of lust and considered that sensible creature as my guru. Deer. When the deer attached to the ears were caught by the hunters and the gluttonous fish of the tongue were tormented in the fisherman's net, then thought that how much harm is done to the creature in the momentary attraction of senses, it is wise to stay away from it. In this way, this creature also became my guru. Pingla prostitute. Pingla prostitute had many clients till she was young, but they all left together as soon as she got old. Disease and poverty surrounded her. Seeing the condemnation in the world and this misfortune is the hereafter, I thought that if the time is missed, only regret remains. So they should do good deeds in time so that they do not have to repent. Pingla, who gave the message of caution to others with her remorse, also adorned my